morning.
Hello, hello, hello.
How are you?
What's happening?
All right. Hopefully you can hear us. I'm hoping because we're trying something new and we
Yes,
want
we
you to be a
are.
part of it. And we want you to let us know if it's working. All right. So you're our guinea
Well-
pigs. We're your guinea pigs.
I'm figuring if we say nothing, they will let us know if it's not working right away.
Well, that's true. But if it's working, we want to know too.
That's right.
First question.
Question
Okay,
number one.
Question number one. Hold on.
Mhm.
I'll do it this way. How about I
Okay.
do it this way?
All right.
I'm going to go. Oops.
Cindy's typing a message as we speak. Let's see what it is. Happy Thursday, by the way.
Okay. There we go.
We're so
need
close
to
to
know.
Friday. Unbelievable.
Just a question. Please answer.
Mhm. All right.
Yes.
Oh
it's
my gosh. Yes,
45
Lori.
to 65. Okay, it's cold.
Mhm.
Oh, we haven't eaten all of it. Oh, here comes Miss what's her face? Her
It's Shelly.
It's Michelle. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's Mrs. What's her face? Or Urpaha.
What's happening?
Not a whole lot. Just thought I'd step in and say,
Oklahoma.
hey, I'm glad you're all right.
Yeah, I understand there was a big scare yesterday.
Yeah.
Oklahoma.
They almost had you knocking on my door,
They
didn't they?
did. I was whipping around on the causeway. And I'm like, I'm on it. I'm going.
It's just crazy.
Yeah.
Could
Anyway,
you guys can hear us though,
Hi,
correct?
Victoria.
nobody's
Do we
answering.
sound different? Do we sound better? We need input. We're doing this a little bit differently than we normally do.
Yep.
Okay.
What are you doing?
We're going through this as our microphone
Yeah,
instead of this.
instead
as
of
our
the camera
microphone.
microphones, we have
Oh,
wired things up
Yes.
so we can use
These.
test 1 2, test 1 2.
And so we need to know,
Yes.
are we over modulated? Uh-oh, here goes my internet.
Oh, come on. We're taking too much juice from the computer.
Here goes my internet.
What's it doing?
It's buffering.
Oh, is it? Okay.
And if you look at me, I'm frozen,
Absolutely.
which means we're gonna. Oh, I'm offline. Just like that. They probably can't.
What happened?
This
Gary says William sounds better than ever. Thank you.
good.
I gargled this morning.
We're probably
Twice.
done. We're probably done for a moment.
Sound loud but clear. Okay. Let's say, how does this? Does this make any difference in the loud part?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm connected again. We're good. I'm
All
coming
right.
back.
Okay.
I'm coming back.
Just testing stuff out.
Crazy.
It's the internet.
All right.
Okay.
Ruth, that sounds better. Okay. So I turned it down just a little bit.
Okay.
So,
Makes sense. Okay.
okay. All right. That's good input. Thank you.
Okay. All right.
All
I'm
right.
back now. But now I gotta
So if
switch
we
this.
get
So
this-
hold on. 1 second. Okay, now we're back to normal.
I got you. All right. So once we get this sort of set one time,
Right.
we'll know where to set everything, so you guys will have a good listening and viewing experience.
Nice.
Right.
So,
All right. So now that we know how to do this.
all right. So we got
Yay.
Foy, Victoria, Ruth, Gary,
Uh,
and who else is in here?
Lori.
Yeah, Lori. That's right.
Oh.
Yes. What?
Hold on.
What?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Hold on.
this is going to be worth it. You got to see this.
Hold
I know
on.
what she's doing.
What
Lori, you know what she's doing. Yep. It's coming back in the room.
the heck? What? It?
Lori Lee was just here a little while ago. Now, she won Tough Trivia this morning.
Uh-huh.
Lori Lee works for Boar's Head, the distributorship, right?
Ooh,
Okay.
yes.
And
I kind of like where this is going.
yeah, we do too when Lori Lee is in a giving mood, and it's very kind of her, by the way.
Oh.
That she enjoys listening to the Shark, and you know she brought us a salad this morning,
Oh my.
fresh mozz and tomato and basil pesto kind of a thing.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, one of those deals. So
Yum.
Uh-huh. That's fine.
very cool.
Oh my.
Look at this thing.
Damn.
Here it comes.
No.
No.
Here it comes.
Okay.
No, holy Hannah. Do you hold it?
Wow.
Goodness, I can
Yeah.
bench press with this
I'm
thing.
You
telling
could.
you.
Yep.
Good
It's a
morning,
couple of
Bon-
pounds.
Ray and Bonnie. I'm guessing it's just Bonnie. Ray's probably working. Hold on.
All right, we're gonna open it up.
Scared.
Again.
I'm scared. I'm gonna drop it.
I know.
Don't drop it.
And here's a fork for you to.
That is gorgeous.
And it
Here,
smells
you
just
can-
like it.
Oh, my
You can try a
gosh.
mozzarella or tomato or
Oh, my
tomato.
Lord.
The good stuff.
I'm gonna try it.
All right. So did everybody get to see it?
Shelly's trying. No, hold on here.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
All right. There
actually,
we
you
go.
know what I'm going to do?
What you gonna do?
I'm
Are you
gonna
gonna do
do
this?
Lord,
Okay.
that is so good.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's
Yums.
fresh. Boars has mozzarella
Mm-hmm.
and it's got tomatoes and basil
Mm.
and I'm not sure what all else, but it's good, whatever it is.
Oh my god.
And I'm
I'm
fine.
trying to think of
It's
the
got
name of
our
the
two
salad.
thumbs
It's
up.
like I make it all the
Bruschetta.
time.
Yeah.
Bruschetta.
No, it's not a bruschetta salad. It's
What's it called, Lori?
oh my gosh.
You
It's
can
like
help
right
us.
there on
It's
my
a mozzarella something salad.
I
I
do
can-
mine where I slice the tomato and the mutts and I put the
Well,
basil
Shelly's
in
the one that does the recipe show every day
Oh.
on her lunchtime show on the coast.
All right, what's
Okay. So
Oh.
she knows what she's talking about. She's gonna have to have maybe 5 or 6 more bites before she can really get a bead on what's in it.
yeah, hi
Oh,
Lisa.
God.
So hurry up.
Yeah.
Lori, tell us what's in it.
Lori, what's this salad actually called? Does it say on the bottom maybe? Hold on. Nope. I just know it weighs
It's
about
like right there. It's,
Okay.
it's a salad that you make all the time all summer.
it weighs about 50,000 pounds. Hopefully you can still hear me because I don't want to block Shelly's head here.
This is really driving me
We'll get on
crazy.
All right, Lori. You're probably
Yeah.
driving, so you shouldn't.
Caprese,
Caprese.
thank you.
That's
Caprese salad.
That's it.
Thank you.
All right, another bite and then I'm out.
Cold.
I get hungry again.
All right. So you may have to use
We'll
this
just
as your
keep
as your
fork-
recipe
keep
today.
Your fork set us. Hint, hint, hint. If you listen to 96.7
it's
The
worse than
Coast,
it's worse than a bag of potato chips,
Oh
Lori.
my
You can't have
if
just
you-
one.
If you listen to 96.7 The
Can't
Coast
have
during
just
lunch
one.
and you hear mozzarella and
Mhm.
basil and tomatoes,
You know what the
you'll
answer
know
is.
what the answer is.
Don't give away my stuff, ma'am. All right, one more bite.
Lori, that was very nice
So
of you
good,
again.
so
Thank you so much.
Isn't that odd? But that
Very
thing must-
gracious.
when I say 5 pounds, does that not weigh 5 pounds?
Oh,
But I wish
yeah.
my pounds
Easily. Thank you.
I mean, you
Easy.
would that right there would probably cost you a good
With
20
Boar's
some
Head deli
dollars.
dressing.
Yeah.
Oh, it also has Boar's Head deli dressing.
Deli dressing.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes.
Balsamic.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Mhm.
Lori,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now we
my
know.
friend. No,
Oh,
Lori.
no, you're
Look,
worth it.
Lori, let me explain something to you, my friend. You are the bomb diggity because that's like my favorite salad.
That's
One
so
of my
good.
favorite salads.
That's so good.
Me and my fork.
Yeah,
We'll be
you-
back.
That's right.
Yes, keep
Way
your,
to be
keep your
back.
fork.
Have a wonderful day, everybody.
See you, Shelly.
All right, wait. Look, notice I have my fork right here.
Have a wonderful
We're gonna
day.
see the hand come back across the screen and get some more.
Hold on.
See you later. All right. This is not a cooking show. This is an eating
Mhm.
show. We never promise you anything but eating.
Mm.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Gary, Shelly is a radio
Mm.
personality on 96.7 The Coast, one of our stations.
hmm
And she's
She's been here for quite a few years.
she's been here for
And she's been on the Outer
years,
Banks doing radio for years.
for a long time. And you can catch her during the middle of the day, 10
10 to 3.
10 to 3.
Mhm.
All right.
On our top 40
Now,
type of
I'm not
station.
sure how things are going to sound for you guys while we do this actual break.
It might be a
So
little
bear
loud.
with us on this one, okay?
It might be just
All
a
right.
wee bit loud. Yeah, that's your on-off buttons up there now. Yep. And we might have to talk louder into the microphones. All right, so hold on, guys. Good morning, Mike.
Your station for the Killer Hits, 102.5. The Shark is Hall & Oates and Rich Girl. Bill and Cindy in the morning. Killer Hits all day. It is 8:10, and your Shark forecast looking pretty good.
Not looking that bad, considering we're still in May.
Yeah,
Thank
I
goodness
know.
we're still in May.
I know.
All right, it's going to be sunny today, 74 for the coast, 80 inland, partly cloudy tonight, down to 60. Slight chance of scattered showers inland, then sunny tomorrow, 70 along the coast and 75 inland.
All right, now we got 63 in Englehart, 70 in Rodanthe, and 68 in Nags Head at 102.5. The Shark.
So the Black Bear Festival It's an amazing mixture of experience designed to entertain and educate.
Yep.
The festival is unique because its location is on the river, lending it to a wonderful blend of bear festival and river festival at the same time.
Right.
The organizers are always changing the event each year, adding surprises to their quest to make the event bigger, better, fresh, and new. And it was
Yeah.
a North Carolina Black Bear Festival.
Now it's the national.
Now it is known as the National Black Bear Festival. It's been happening for 10 years. So they're having a big Black Bear birthday bash this weekend,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going to be there.
We sure are. We'll be there Saturday morning from 10:30 to 12:30,
Mhm.
right there in the middle of everything. Just look for our event tent. It will be near the food, as close as we can get. I can pretty much guarantee you that.
Absolutely. No,
Somehow.
the actual festival starts at 5 o'clock on Friday
Mhm.
because this is what Tom told me yesterday. It goes all day Saturday and on Sunday too. There's also 8 different cruises that you can take on the Delta. And during our Facebook Live, we're going to show you the inside of one of the paddle
The
boats.
Albemarle Queen.
Absolutely.
It's had its inaugural trip, I think,
Gorgeous.
just recently, and it's really pretty. So you want to check that out. That's part of the festival as well this weekend.
Now, on the water part of the festival,
Mm-hmm.
you can enjoy pontoon boat rides
Right.
on the Roanoke River.
Yeah.
They have the Bare Necessities paddle, the lazy river tubing. You can watch a rowing race. End of the day, of course, the fireworks. He said they had 6 like barges out in the
Full
water
of fireworks.
full
Wow.
of fireworks. They're going to take off. And they also had the air show, or they're calling it the air show.
That's right. You got to speak with Tom Harrison yesterday
I
morning, right
did.
here on the show. That's
The U.S. Army's elite skydiving team that won't end up in the trees.
Yep.
They're going to be there. The Golden Knights are going to be doing daytime and dusk pyro jumps.
right.
The bear show will also include a flight formation team, stunt pilots, tethered hot air balloon rides,
Man,
helicopter rides, and so much more. And of course, everything bear, and the birthday cakes and the cupcakes and the food and the music and us.
come by, check it out. It's gonna be a great festival this year. Looks like the weather is clear. I don't want to say that. Gotta knock on wood just to
Yes,
make sure
yes,
it
you
stays that way, but it's looking really good. So it's the National Black Bear Festival in Plymouth, happening Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
NationalBearFest.com for more details.
All right.
We're off now. We're good.
Hi,
All
guys.
right. Sorry.
Hopefully, if it was way too loud and overmodulated, we apologize for that.
What do we got going on here?
Hold on. Victoria says that's why I looked for you all by the food trucks at Casey and the Sunshine.
Isn't that the truth?
Well, see where we were, where we had our own little food truck too. But we had to walk out to get to the food truck. It was probably loud when we did our little thing. I'm guessing.
When we did that break, it was louder than it is now. I know that.
Good
So
morning.
we're working
Good
through
morning,
that
Jerry.
for
You
you.
have a great day too.
But the cool part is you can hear Cindy and I so
Equally.
much better.
Well, you might be a little bit too close
Might be.
to the
So
microphone.
we'll see.
Yeah. But yeah, we need to get an input on this because how over like did it sound like it was distorted like this when we were talking on the air?
We'll find out.
We'll have to go back and watch it.
All right.
But this will help with the sound
Mhm.
for you guys. Because I'm always the loud one.
And I'm always the soft-spoken
And
one.
he's always the one that talks like this.
Good.
Oh, Wendy says it sounds great. Okay.
Good.
How
Thank
did
you,
it
Wendy.
sound? How did it sound when we were talking about the Bear Festival? Was it did it sound almost what they call overmodulated, kind of distorted? we
Or
were
was it
too
just
loud?
louder?
Or did it sound like it was kind of, oh, they're talking way too close to the mic? You know what you guys know what we mean, distorted, overmodulated. I
They're
think
not
you guys-
saying anything. I see Wendy says sounds great.
I like it.
All right. Okay, well, let's move on from that. We got this going so far. We got one more live break to do. We're going to do Today in Music. Okay, Foy says it was louder, but it was still good.
Thank you. We appreciate
All right.
that.
All right.
That's
Very
good.
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 Thank you.
All right. We do have a couple pictures we're going to share here.
We
real quick,
do.
But hold on. I haven't deleted enough of them first to get them in. So it's already Thursday.
I know. It's been a quick week.
And boy, there's a bunch of stuff going on this weekend too, by the way. Oh, yeah, you've got the Lost Colony tonight, you said.
Yep. Tonight and tomorrow night are Dare Nights for
Mhm.
the Lost Colony. If you've never been to a Dare Night, that's where if you're a Dare County resident and you bring some
Canned food or something. for the-
non-perishable food, you can get in to see the Lost Colony. They do 2 nights a year, and they kick off their season tonight. They're at Waterfront,
Fort Raleigh.
in Fort Raleigh at the Waterfront Theater.
Shoot. Sorry.
Yeah.
I just did a boo-boo.
All right, Michael. Well, that's good. He says it sounds louder, which helps on his hearing.
What?
Yeah. What?
There's also a couple things which I found out. Hold on,
Yeah.
which we will tell you tomorrow. But real quick, I just want to let you know. Tomorrow, Kill Devil Hills on Veterans Drive at Mary's Paws Park. I guess that's like the dog park from 1
Yeah.
to 4. They're doing an event to support local animal shelters. They're asking for donations.
Oh, really? Okay.
Also, you talked about Dare Night at the Lost Colony.
Mhm.
Also, at First Flight, they're hosting their first ever Nighthawks Athletic Yard Sale fundraiser. Starts at 7 and goes till 11. And I am guessing it is at the high school. Also, Monday, they're doing the ribbon cutting ceremony of the where the helicopter, Dare County,
Oh, the
Dare Med
new.
Flight helicopter. It's new hangar construction building thing that they did. We're having like
Okay.
an open house. That's on Monday. That's just a couple things. But
Yeah.
and there's Dare Days happening in downtown Mania
That's
along with the Bear
right.
Festival in Plymouth. So whichever one you're
A
closer
lot
to.
happening.
Also in Elizabeth City, there's the Lily Pad Pottery Place or whatever.
Yep.
They're doing their 1-year anniversary.
Yep, that's right.
So lots of things going on.
And I think what was it? What was that? I think the backyard. What's the name of those guys? The backyard butchers.
Backyard Butchers. They're going to be at the Tractor Supply again.
Yeah, with their
With
steaks.
their meat.
How do I know that? I just know
got
that.
stuck.
Which might want to
Tractor
check
Supply
that
in
out too.
Elizabeth City.
Yeah.
Michael, do you have hearing aids too? What?
Well, I've used these as hearing aids for a long time, and it probably has taken a toll on my hearing. I'm the one that says, "Turn the TV up 2 more, please." In the house, I'm always the one that
says,
says
"Can you
that.
turn it down? It's a little bit loud."
Really?
Foy, you and me both are good. But can I tell you, my pizza blanket made its debut again. It came back out of the bag.
Oh, we're so glad.
Actually cold.
Let me tell you how that went down, because for two days we kind of sweltered here.
But even over the weekend, it was a little warm in here.
Yeah,
when we came in.
it wasn't like totally broken, but it was limping along. We couldn't figure it out, so we turned
Right.
it off because we didn't want to break anything
Right.
completely. And so,
Michael, how are you, Michael? Mike.
Oh.
Different Mike.
yeah, I got you. Cool. So when the Ari Hoy guy got here, he literally ran in the back door.
Uh-huh.
He knew exactly where he was going.
Uh-huh.
He had a little ladder with him, went right to the place where he goes up to the ceiling because
Uh-huh.
the air handler was up there.
Uh-huh.
And up there he went, wiry little guy. Heard him chomping around up there, and he came back down. He goes, "Well, your drain thing was clogged."
Yeah.
That's
so
really all it was.
It would automatically
It would-
kick it off.
Yeah, kept kicking off
Kick the
because of
breaker
that.
off. Yep.
So that's really all it needed.
Didn't y'all? No, we did not have it replaced. All we had to do,
Mm-hmm.
he took his little vacuum cleaner thingy up there and went and sucked the crap
He
out.
sure did.
And it's nice in here now.
Yeah, it feels good. It feels better in here than it has in a while.
Yes, it's
Not-
perfect.
Yeah, even before it started clunking around a little bit, it feels much better in here.
All right, this one's kind of for Lori because she's all about. Actually, even Linda Lippy stopped by here yesterday,
Oh, okay.
and she asked me, "How is LZ?" And there she was on the boat, just chilling
Oh, super cool.
like Bob Dylan. All right, so we were talking about the boats, the paddle boats that are going to be cruising the Delta,
Yeah,
Pasquotank Delta.
Harbor Town Cruises
Mm-hmm.
just kind of
For the
got
Bear
them,
Festival.
got this thing going after many years of preparation. They got a couple of boats.
And this is what one looks like on the inside.
One's like a riverboat paddle boat.
Isn't that beautiful?
Look at that dining room. Look
That's
at that.
You could cruise up and down the river eating dinner on that.
Isn't that
That
cool?
would be so.
I think it's
amazing.
fantastic.
I mean, that just looks so classy. So
Mhm.
first, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
So it's part of the Bear Festival festivities.
They have 8 cruises: 2 Friday night, 4 Saturday day, and I think 2 on Sunday.
Okay.
I believe.
Yeah, we just wanted to share that picture with you because we were impressed. It was
And
pretty
then-
cool.
Of course, Victoria was talking about. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that.
Toledo.
Oh,
Wow. Okay.
also to fix AC unit in daughter's house. Oh,
Oh
there's a party
man.
next weekend. What's the party for his
Oh.
graduation? Yeah,
Might be.
makes
Yeah.
sense.
Okay.
Okay, and what did Oklahoma have to do with anything?
What about Oklahoma?
He said Oklahoma. I don't know how long ago.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, see, right here. He said Oklahoma. That was at 8:02. So I'm not quite sure what he was talking about on that one.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Good morning, Perrin.
Hey there.
Somebody must have been down a rabbit hole. So another thing we were talking about, Victoria was saying she was looking for us at the food trucks at Roanoke Island Festival Park.
She figured they've got to be. That's where they're going to be, by the food trucks.
Thank you, Music OBX, for that one. But this is their next one. Don't forget about it.
Beach Boys, special guest John Stamos,
And also, if you're
Uncle Jesse.
yes, Uncle Jesse or Blackie Parrish,
Right.
I was like, what was his name? I wanted to say Blackie Lawless, but he was with the heavy metal band Wasp.
Oh.
So, but there's two Blackies that I've ever heard of.
He was one of them.
One's
Okay.
Parrish, one's Lawless.
Gotcha.
But anyway, so don't forget, you can get your tickets. There's very limited left, but musicobx.com.
That'll do it.
Music with a V, not M.
Yep. They really are going fast.
They are. And then, unlike this that looks delicious
Mm-hmm.
and is delicious because I've been
Right.
munching on it, Bill pointed this out to me. Would you or would you not eat it?
Baron, could you make a pizza like that? It's like cheesy bread, I think is what that actually
Oh,
is.
she was asleep. We are going through a different way with our microphones, so you can hopefully hear us better.
Yeah. So we're actually using the microphones that you see in front of us
Yes, we're using
instead of
this
the
right
microphones that were built into the cameras.
here. Parents said no. I couldn't eat that. I mean, somebody had to take the time and like they're on flip flops, and they took the time and
Mhm.
sculpted the toes.
That's just a far out picture, isn't it? Now, what would be even funnier is what if you just made him and stuck him in a box and sent him out with an order? That would be funny.
Planning Danube River Cruise, June 2026. Anybody interested? Great rate on river. I would believe have a great time. Any takers? Lots of time to plan. Danube River. Well, I know where that is. It's. They can't
Oh,
see
no.
me. It's up that way.
Yeah, really.
The Danube. All right. So Mike said he
He
could
said
eat
give it a
those.
try.
I would not eat those. I think a riverboat cruise would be very cool.
I do too.
I actually, there's something, I forgot what cruise it was that I saw advertised, but hold on here. Let me get these feet out of here. That was enough. There was some cruise that I saw that actually like you took off
Right.
somewhere out of Massachusetts and you went up along the coastline up into Maine and Rhode Island and Connecticut and back through Providence. I mean, and it just
Okay.
looked like a really good, I forgot what it was called though, but that looked like a really,
Like from
Interesting.
town to town.
yeah.
But
just
you could
kinda
you could
shore
kind of
hopped.
always you could even like go up to Maine. No, what's past there? Is it Nova Scotia's first?
Nova Scotia, I believe.
Okay,
Yes,
yeah.
that sounds right. But then there's also this, which starts on Monday.
The No Bummer Summer is back. Y'all are
no.
gonna love this.
No bummer
That's right. All right, we're gonna have to take a quick break from what we're doing right now and do
It's
today in
going to be a
music.
little louder. We discovered that. So
All right.
hang
Now,
on,
hang on.
guys. Okay. We'll be right back if I can figure out where I am. Right here. I'm on the wrong day.
Your station for the killer hits 102.5. The Shark Billy Joel. You may be right. 825. Bill is City wanting killer hits all day. Your shark forecast looking extra yummy today.
It's going to be a sunny 174 along the coast, 80 inland, partly cloudy tonight, down to 60. There is a slight chance of scattered showers inland. Sunshine tomorrow, 70 along the coast and 75 inland.
All right, we got 61 right now in Camden, 65 in Barco, and we got 68 in Nags Head at 102.5 The Shark.
It's time now for Today in Music.
All right, it was 2007. Britney Spears said she truly hit rock bottom when she was sent to rehab earlier that year. In a message on her website, Britney wrote that she genuinely did not know what to do with herself following her split from her husband, Kevin Federline.
Mm-hmm.
She was only 25 at that point. She had entered a Malibu treatment facility in February after months of partying, which we all remember ended up with her shaving up all her
I
head.
remember her shaved head.
Just crazy time for that lady. 2005, Coldplay's new album was illegally put out on the internet a week before its UK and US release.
Shame on them.
Yeah.
In 2004, Madonna was forced to pay out around $390,000 in a lawsuit after copying ideas by the late French erotic photographer Guy Burton. Now, Madonna had admitted that the video for her song Hollywood was inspired by Burton.
Inspired by. Okay.
Yes, in other words, she copied it. In 2002, Diana Ross Voluntary entered a Malibu drug and alcohol rehabilitation center called Promises to clear up, quote, some personal issues before setting out on her summer concert tour. In 1992, Paul Simon and New Bohemian Edie Brickell were married. I think they're still
They
married,
are still
aren't
together. They are, yeah.
Do you remember her? What I am
Is what I am. Yep.
and what you are. Oh, I like that song. I've forgotten 45. 1971, apple juice laced with highly potent strain of LSD sent 36 Grateful Dead fans to the hospital during a concert.
Good.
That's
grief.
scary. Now we move on to music birthdays.
Who's celebrating?
Winona Judd.
Winona. All right.
Grandpa.
How old
Tell
is
me about
she?
the good old days. She's 60.
Okay.
So I thought she was 59, but she's 60. But I got the I was
You
close
did.
this
You
morning.
did good.
There was a guy named Stephen Tintin Duffy who ended up becoming a singer-musician with Duran Duran, not one of the original members, but
Right.
he is 64 today.
All right. Well, that's today in music. That means only one thing. It is Bo time. You can be a winner of a 2-piece chicken dinner from Bojangles. All you have to do
Is
something-
text us the word apple, as in
Apple.
apple juice that was laced with highly potent strain of
Okay.
LSD.
All right.
APPLE. Text it to our Ripple Fiber text to win line at 252-441-1025.
All right. News and weather together within 10 minutes and more killer hits coming up.
I just want to say one thing. This is weird. Okay, guys, this is weird. Sorry. I had taken out the Coldplay story and I had put the word apple in there. And
Okay.
it wasn't. Now, if I push save, it'll probably show up now.
Weird.
But it
You and
doesn't.
I were doing. You and I were editing this at the same time this morning.
That's probably what happened then. That makes the sense.
Mhm.
That makes a sense. Okay, Mike, you have a great day as well. The word was apple. As in an
Apple.
apple a day will help keep the doctor away. All right, that's our next adventure in Avalon Cruise Line, starting in Black Forest, Germany, southeast to Austria, Slovakia, Budapest. Only 100 couples. I could see at least 5 couples from Dare County.
Oh wow!
William and Cynthia could broadcast from the bridge. No.
Is it near a food truck?
Oh, they have a dining room.
Oh,
They have a dining hall. I'm
Yes,
sure.
that's right.
I think that. Yeah. I'm trying to think what the. There's that. That's the
Apple.
Hold on. Cruise lines. There's the one that goes. That might be the one that goes through. It's not the Celebrity Cruises. It's it begins with a V.
Yeah.
It begins with a V. It's not Viking. Maybe it's not a V. Cruise lines or river cruise lines. I'll do that way and see what that is. It Viking? No. Maybe it is Viking. There's
What are you getting at?
there's a really cool, the one that they're probably talking about. There's
Okay.
a really cool, it's a smaller cruise ship. It's not even really a cruise ship. It's more of a really long flat. It has a
Okay.
couple stories, but it's really long.
Gary's agreeing.
And
Viking.
it takes you, maybe it is Viking.
No.
Okay. But it takes you like through these rivers, through like inland of not out in the ocean, not in the
Yeah.
Caribbean, not in the Mediterranean.
Okay.
They take you through bigger rivers.
Oh,
And they
okay.
go from like Paris to Budapest, whatever, like he's talking about. It is Viking cruise. All right, so it's
Wow.
Viking River Cruises, maybe? Is that what it's called?
Okay.
Um,
Sounds cool.
but I've seen the commercials and I'm like, wow. Yeah, Viking River Cruise Lines in Europe. See, look at me. Some of the where'd it go? Now it just disappeared from me. Europe river cruises, Viking. Here's an example. You can do the Grand European Tour, Budapest to Amsterdam.
Okay, that sounds cool.
Okay. It takes you, I don't want to close that. I don't want that. I want to know the itinerary. Oh, there's 12 guided tours, 4 countries, 15 days. But you start in Budapest, Hungary, then you go to Vienna, Austria, then you sail through the Wachu Valley, then you go to Milk, Austria, then you go to Passau, Germany,
Oh
then
wow.
you go to Regensburg, Germany, then you scenic sail through the main Dubai or Danube Canal through Germany, then you go to Germany through Nurul back to Bamberg to Wurzburg to Worth, I don't know. Then you do the main river, and then you do the scenic sailing to the Middle Rhine. And then you go back to Koblenz, Germany, to Cologne, Germany, to Wallenmeeren along the sailing, whatever, to the Netherlands, and then I guess you're done. But they do really cool ones. I thought that was kind of cool. But they do the river cruises.
Gary, I'm really glad that you guys are blessed to be able to go on these cruises and see these things all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's pretty cool. I really
Mm-hmm.
do. And it's like a time of your life. I can only imagine how fun that is. So,
All right, what's the cruise along? New England
oh,
cruises.
tell him we know Gary for a discount. That's kind of cool. He's got a little weight there. He's pulling. All right.
That's so funny. Video cruises along the Northeast coast. I don't want a big cruise. It's not a big cruise. It's a smaller cruise. But it takes you on like East Coast Inland Passage cruise.
Okay.
What is this? Oh, Cena, that's from Baltimore down to Florida. No, that's along the East Intercoastal Waterway. That's not what I want.
I've often thought that would be a really
I want to do that.
fun cruise that probably could be attainable.
I would like to do that one time.
Just need somebody with a decent boat.
New England cruise out of Boston. These are pictures. I don't want pictures. I want the-
I think Cindy's about to book one of these cruises.
No,
No?
not anytime soon. I got some other things I gotta take care of first.
Other things on the bucket list?
Mm-hmm. Here's the Maine Coast Cruise from Portland, Maine to
Okay.
8 days, 7 nights. Yeah, it's let's see, what's the itinerary? Hold on. These are kind of cool things. You go from Portland, Maine to Bar Harbor,
All right.
Camden to Rockland, back to Boothbay Harbor to Bath, back to Portland. But it takes you from Portland to Bath to Rockland to Camden to up, and then it's kind of cool.
All right. That's pretty
That's
cool.
American Cruise Lines.
All
Okay,
right.
there we go. Then there's the New England Explorer Cruise.
Oh.
And that itinerary, let's see here.
Where does it start?
That's what I'm looking. Hold on.
Out of
All right,
New
you
York City?
Start out of Boston.
Oh, you start out of Boston.
You start in Boston. You go
Okay.
to Portland, Maine. Then you go to Rockland, Maine. Then you go to Bar Harbor,
Okay.
which of course Bar Harbor isn't that where the Bushes had something? Yes, that was where the Bushes.
No,
I think-
no. They were in Kennebunkport. Maine.
Kennebunkport. Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Wait, who was Bar Harbor then?
I don't know. I know the Kennedys were Cape Hyannisport.
Hyannisport.
Yep.
Yes, because my brother's
South of
ex-wife's-
Boston. Yeah.
My brother's ex-wife's grandmother actually was one of the Kennedys' neighbors in Hyannisport.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Do tell.
I don't really know much more other than they went up there one time.
Played a lot of touch football.
Yes. And we had tea at noon. Now, and then we
No,
shot
that's
back some
English.
fine Scotch.
There
Then
you
it
go.
goes to Boothbay, Maine. Then it goes Bath, Maine.
Hi,
then it goes to
Kathy.
Gloucester, Massachusetts. Then a day of cruising. Then you go to Newport, Rhode Island.
Right.
Then you go to Martha's Vineyard, and then you go back to Boston.
Very good.
What? There was a president that had something to do with
Bar Harbor.
Mm-hmm.
Bar Harbor. Sounds like a clothing line.
Connected to Bar Harbor. Was
Bar.
Kennebunkport near Bar Harbor?
Kennebunkport is in Maine. That's all I know.
Right.
I remember the look of the house that they all lived in.
President's Summer around Maine. Hold on.
Okay. We're just all over the map today.
I'm telling you. No, there was some president. Was Kennebunkport in Bar Harbor?
Good question.
Hold on. Where? Because my mom was all excited because she went to Bar Harbor and Kennebunkport.
Oh, wow.
Kennebunkport.
Maybe it's very close to each other then.
Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe Kennebunkport, resort town in York County, Maine.
Okay.
It's near the Kennebunk River. The Bush family, the summer estate of the Bushes.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Let me see where. No, Bar Harbor's way up there. Kennebunkport's way down there. No, that doesn't do me any good. Okay, I'll just have to go back and relearn my geography.
There you
Go
go.
from there. Good morning, Kathy. Book it, tell them you know Gary for your
I love
music.
that one there. Perrin, how's the ice cream business? And or the pizza
Yes.
business?
Oh, Oklahoma. That was another conversation with a friend of ours. Sorry. Oh, okay. He was trying to respond
At
back
the same
to somebody
time?
else.
Oh,
Okay,
gotcha.
that's funny. Yeah, Viking Cruise. Yeah, see, I thought about doing one of those once.
Really?
The Viking Cruise Lines through
Okay.
Europe. Trips to Europe. That's what the kids want. Name the movie that came from.
Okay.
Trips to Europe. That's what.
Check this out. Hey, Vincent. Welcome to this part
Hi,
of our
Vincent.
show.
Shippensburg, PA.
Are you familiar with Shippensburg?
I know
Shippen-
Shippensburg.
Really? All right.
Yeah, Shippensburg, Chambersburg.
So they're coming down here
Mercersburg,
to see
the Beach
the
Boys.
Beach Boys.
Yes.
Good move.
Nice.
Good move. I'm sure you've got your tickets by now, right? I'm sure you do. It's going to be a great night. It really is. Stop by and say hi to us on your way. Please do.
Lisa got it.
Ah,
Dirty Dancing.
uh,
Trips to when they were dancing
oh,
at night or whatever. It's like,
okay.
yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Tour, 6 countries in 5 days or whatever it is he says.
Kids
Trips
these
to Europe.
days.
That's what kids these. Yeah. Good call on that one, Lisa. All right, no, yeah, Shippensburg. Shippensburg. There's Shippensburg, Mercersburg. There's McConnellsburg. There's
wow.
Waynesboro, Chambersburg, Greencastle, all in that basic kind of
Okay.
area. Am I correct on that, Mr. Vincent? I think I am.
Is it on the western side of PA?
It's along
Middle?
off of 81.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's off
I
of
almost
81.
made it to 81.
And, all right, Vincent, what
Yeah.
radio station would you listen to in Shippensburg? Possibly, if you listen to country, you probably listen to 101.7. What was WAYZ?
WAYZ?
WAYZ.
Like Waze?
101.7. Yeah, WAYZ. Was it 101. No. What was WAYZ? Vincent, you probably know the answer to this question, even though
Okay.
they don't play the Beach Boys, they're country music.
Right.
But WAYZ, what was it? What? 10 101 point, no.
There you go. Everybody do what Gary just did.
Yes. Welcome to our group. Good morning, Gary.
Say hi to Vincent.
Come back anytime.
Yeah.
We're
We do this
here.
every morning, every
We
weekday
do do
morning
this
at
every
8
weekday
o'clock.
morning. And we just talk about everything and anything.
Tomorrow's show could be like, it could be much better than today.
We could be talking
we
about
have
more
no idea.
busy salad.
We talk about just about
We
anything.
talk about food.
Yeah,
a
mainly
lot.
food though. Just about anything, as long as it's food.
And we reminisce to old things.
Yeah, we're like nostalgia
I'm
a
gonna
little bit.
I'm gonna show you. Hold on. Where's Shippensburg? Shippensburg.
Okay.
Shippensburg. Shippensburg, PA. Hi, Lisa said hi, Vincent too. You better still be there, Vincent. We're going to be upset with you. All right, it's north. Shippensburg is north of Chambersburg. Chambersburg is here. Shippensburg is here. Greencastle is there, and then you go a little further south, and you are then in Hagerstown, Maryland.
Aha.
So it's just right up 81.
Okay.
And what else is near there? Let's see. It's sort of, no, Gettysburg is a little further away from Chambersburg than Shippensburg. But let's see, 101 point WAYZ.
Now, see, Vincent, now we're talking radio.
101
And you helped move the bar over to the radio
Yes.
conversation.
Hold on.
And the Beach Boys.
Radio station WAYZ in Greencastle, Pennsylvania. 104.7 WAYZ.
Aha. All right, we got
Okay.
one radio station, right?
All right, that's the big country station up in
Of
Vincent's
course,
area.
you can always listen to 102.5 The Shark
on the app.
on the app.
Wherever you are,
That's
we are
right.
with you.
Don't forget that.
And it looks just like let me see. Let me get my hat. I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't. Where's my app? Oh, I can't make it big. But it looks just like this. See the thing behind me here? Hold on.
Yeah. The front of the apps look like that.
The app has that logo, but it actually has this right here though is more of a gold on yellow.
Yeah. That's right.
But it
It
looks
is.
just like that with a white background instead of a
Absolutely.
blue background. Blue, blue, blue. All right, Vincent disappeared from us. We scared him off.
Okay. It's all
Are
right.
you coming back to get more?
Shelley's
look at
back.
this. We were just
She
talking about
brought
this
her
again.
fork back
She
with
brought
her.
her fork. She's coming back for more.
Way too funny,
Karen
Shelley.
has the app and she lives right here. See, that's smart.
Hey.
See, I have the app and I live here.
All right,
Oh,
I'm
that
done.
smells so
All right,
good.
Shells.
That's so good. Thank you for sharing.
Wait,
Mm.
you're from what part of Pennsylvania?
Carlisle.
Carlisle. We have Vincent on here from Shippensburg.
No, that's right around the corner.
Right down south of you.
Vincent, that's so cool.
He's coming down here, he and his wife, to see the Beach Boys.
That is awesome.
Yep.
Bring me some sticky buns, dude.
Oh, sticky buns.
Like, stop at
See?
a farmer's market
here.
and get a sticky bun, please. Oh, that is awesome.
Wait.
Right.
Vincent and I know a Jennifer and a Vint. No.
Do you know them?
No. Different last name. But I know a Jennifer and a Vince.
That's weird. My cousin's name is Vince. His name is Vincent, yeah.
That's
And he went to Shippensburg State, and he is
that's
like,
yeah, there we go.
yeah. Don't talk with my mouth full. Gary. Hey, Gary.
I thought she was trying to talk Shippensburg.
I was
Ease or
talking
something.
Shippensburgese.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Shippensburgies.
I don't know if he
Shippensburgese.
does it or not, but my cousins all say they either say yuns or
Yuns.
Yuns, yeah.
When I bust out a y'all, they're like,
What about you
really?
guys? What about you
Use
guys?
guys. Every now and then they'll do that.
Wow.
Do they know what hogmaw is?
Hogmaw, yeah. Yeah. But see, back home we eat scrapple.
Yes, we eat scrapple. at
Now,
home.
I have scrapple with syrup on it.
Oh, really?
But it's gotta be.
Fried
But it's gotta be.
super crisp.
Yes, but it's gotta be super
Thin,
thin and crispy.
Super crispy, and you put that syrup on it.
Ooh.
Good stuff.
Me
man.
like some scrapple.
Oh yes.
But no, so you know what hogmaw is. All right, now
Mhm.
do you know what a steamer is?
Steamer. Well,
Did you
for
never
me,
call
it
them
was
that?
always a cow patty that was just left.
Oh, well, there's
That's what
see,
we
you
went
never
with.
Did
know.
you grow up on
what
a
we're gonna
dairy
talk about,
farm?
Vincent. I told you. Gary Group. He's now a top.
he
fan.
did.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Gary made the top fan list this week. That's
Hi,
right.
Karen. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. What is a steamer? Now I know.
No,
now.
see, because my ex-in-laws were from Waynesboro, Rouserville, Chambersburg
Mhm.
area, and they would have steamers. They were basically they called them steamers, but they were sloppy joes.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah. No,
But they
we
called them
always call
steamers.
sloppy
They
joes,
no, they were
yeah.
steam, and I was
Or-
like, oh, what?
yeah.
And then I had my first hogmaw.
Wow. How was that?
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's basically a pig's stomach stuffed with ham,
Mhm.
potatoes, and cabbage.
And cabbage. Yeah.
But she wouldn't put the cabbage in it because the kids wouldn't eat the cabbage. So it was just a
Gotcha.
pig's stomach stuffed with ham and
Yeah,
potatoes.
but the cabbage adds like flavor and stuff too. I mean,
I would
it's
think it
like a
would.
Major
Yeah.
component.
and then you slice it.
yeah, you slice it.
It's like a loaf of
Yeah.
bread.
Have you ever had souse or heard of souse? No, you like that.
What?
Yeah, souse.
Yeah, she
Kinda
got
like
she got
head
soused. She got soused. All right. No, I have no idea.
Vincent drives a buggy. Oh my gosh! Let me tell you what I used to where I lived.
Amish.
Yeah, there's Amish
There was a
people and
few.
Mennonite people everywhere. But
Right.
yeah, I had to give my husband the 101 on Mennonite people just over
The difference
weekend.
between Amish and Mennonites.
Mhm. And
Mhm.
we were in Walmart over the weekend because apparently
And
we
they have
lost
little
our
hat.
minds.
They have the little hat.
They do. They wear their bonnet
And the
On
dress.
Memorial Day
That's right.
weekend.
And
on
they
Memorial
have
Day weekend. On Memorial Day, sir,
Oh.
no less. So we went
Brave.
to we went to Walmart. I looked at him when we pulled in. I went, are we
How-
stupid?
How come
Like,
there's no
what did
hot
we
dogs
do?
left?
Dude,
They don't have any hot dogs. They've been wiped out. Why?
they have been wiped out. I made homemade I'm digressing, but I made homemade hot dog chili yesterday, and I opened up my last quart of homemade sweet pickle relish that
Oh, wow.
I made.
Mhm.
And we had a big hot dog party yesterday for lunch, which sounds disgusting, but it actually was good. But
Cool.
anyway, stop it.
No, I'm laughing at him. I'm laughing at what Gary said because he's a top fan. Does that mean he gets a free T-shirt?
Oh my lord. So anyway, what was I saying? I was saying about the
Hot
Amish.
dogs.
Oh,
So-
Amish and
Amish.
Mennonite. Yeah. So we're walking through Walmart.
Right.
there's all these Mennonite girls.
Those were Mennonites, yes.
And yeah,
Because they drive.
They drive, and they use
Okay.
electricity
Mhm.
and all that kind of good
And
stuff.
tractors and
Yeah. So we are walking through, and these girls are there, and they've got bright dresses on and all this other stuff. And he goes, "Oh, the Amish! What in the world? I didn't think that they were allowed." I said, "They're not Amish. They're Mennonite." He goes, "How do you know what they are?" And I looked at him and I went,
because they drove.
"Sir,
Who grew up here?
A,
Pennsylvania Dutch
yes.
country.
I said, "A, sir." I said, "They're in a Walmart. Okay,
Uh-huh.
they drove here.
Uh-huh.
She's in a bright colored flowered
Uh-huh.
dress." I said, "Amish would never wear that.
No.
Ever."
They
Sure.
wore some buggies
They
and their
wore some
grays
buggy-
and blue, dark
Yes,
blues
exactly, and black.
and light colored gray. Yes.
Exactly. I said, "Sir, no,
Wow.
negative." He goes, "Well, how do you tell the difference?" And I went, "I just explained to you
You're in
how you tell
Walmart."
the difference." I said, "What is wrong with you?" And he said, "I just don't understand." I said, "And that, sir, is why I don't question you on things from Stumpy Point, because I am not from there. You tell me up the road is up the road,
Yep.
down the road is down the road. I'm taking your word for it.
Yep.
Trust me, they're Mennonite."
Agreed.
Ask
Yeah,
him how
100%.
Point Peter got its name.
Point Peter. Oh, let me tell you what. I need to find out how Point Peter got its name. I
Okay.
did ask
Who's
him
Point
that one
Peter?
time. It's a road.
It's a place.
that you go down. Yeah.
Or do you go up it?
No, you go down. It's off of 264, Smarty Pants, and it's it
And
goes
do you
down
go to the left?
water.
Do
Yeah.
you go to the west or the east
You go to the
or the south?
northeast.
So the water's the north.
off of 264.
So do you go onto
It's-
the river that takes you to the Stumpy
No.
Point
No,
Ferry?
No,
you
listen.
east.
If you're,
I'm just messing with
I
you.
know you
If-
are, and I'm going to stick you with my fork in about 2 seconds.
if you traveled, Cindy and Mr. D traveled on their boat underneath of the new bridge, you kept going south instead of curving through the.
Kind of like turning to the right.
You just
Heading
hit on
south.
down the Pamlico Sound
Yeah.
towards Stumpy Point. About
Yeah.
halfway down, there's a place called Point Peter.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an interesting story how it got its name. I didn't find out until my son
Oh,
told me.
you know?
I
How?
do know. Yeah.
How? Don't tell
Well,
me
the light-
Peter
the
went
light-
out there and pointed.
The lighthouse keeper
Look, there's
of
Peter.
the Roanoke Marshes Lighthouse, when it was out there,
Uh-huh.
fell overboard, and some guy came by, had to drag him. He was a big guy, couldn't get him up on his boat.
Oh,
But
my.
this guy was a big
Yeah.
guy, and they drug him to that spot and got him on
That
shore. And
point.
it's Point Peter from then on.
Wow.
How
I
about?
had no idea.
So Peter got drugged to that point, and then they left him there. So it's Point Peter.
Well, they picked him up there, but
That's
But because he got drugged to that spot, he
That's-
was
that's
Point
pretty
Peter.
much it.
Peter.
Yep.
Okay,
That's
well, there you go.
crazy. Had no
Mhm.
idea.
Just
Yeah.
like Bodie Island. It's not
Mhm.
Bodie Island, it's Bodie
It's
Island.
That's
Bobby
right.
Island. There's a place on the way out there too that's called Barrow Pit Road. But
okay,
everybody calls it Bar Pit Road.
Bar Pit.
Bar
That makes
Pit. Bar Pit Road.
That's
Alright.
Bar Pit.
Yep. You got Cub Road, Link Road.
right.
The gun range is out there. The dump is out there. It's the Navy Shell is out
Mhm,
there,
mhm,
which is
mhm.
the Navy bombing
Bombing
range.
squad,
Then you've
right.
got an Air Force bombing range.
Yep.
Yes. So a lot of stuff. Stumpy Point actually was a very thriving community.
It was back in the day.
It was back in the day. They had grocery store. They had a movie theater. They
Right.
had all of this stuff. So
Cool.
it's starting
And
to
now you
revive.
blink.
Actually,
Oh, I was gonna say, and you blink and you miss it.
they're actually reviving Stumpy
Nice.
Point quite a bit. So
Interesting.
I haven't been there in probably 5 years.
mhm,
I've been past it a couple of times.
mhm.
Yeah.
I don't know, but you know what time it is, don't you?
Yeah, time to roll.
Now
the
it's
credits.
time to say goodbye,
To all our
Emily.
family, MICKEY,
MOUSC.
Mickey Mouse,
Dun, dun, dun.
Mickey Mouse,
Donald Duck.
forever hold our banners
Hi,
high,
hi,
hi. Come along and
See what
sing a
happens?
song, enjoy the jamboree. MICKEY, MOUSC.
Hey, anybody
Bye.
hungry? Let's talk about food.
Night, John Boy.
Guys,
Night,
we're rolling.
Elizabeth.
Credits are rolling. Thanks for bearing with us as we tested this new equipment
Night,
setup.
Mary Ellen.
Hopefully it sounded good. We'll go back and take a good hard listen to it
Oh, I
ourselves.
thought she was going to take it and run.
Thanks to Lori for the caprese salad. Thanks
Yes.
to Shelly for eating her third of it.
Thank you.
And we'll be back tomorrow. It'll be Friday. You guys have a good one.